That's a great introduction, Maura. I really appreciate that. The funny thing is, I think it'd always be funny for a comic if their significant other, and by that, sir, I mean husband or wife, got to introduce them. So if my wife were here, and she's not, it might go something like this. Now coming to the stage, that asshole who gave up a six-figure job because he thinks he's fucking funny. The one who's never around when the bank calls because he hasn't made a mortgage payment in 3 months. And he expects me to still go down on him when he asks. My husband, the delirious motherfucker. Please come to the stage. That's how my wife would introduce me. Clearly we have a difference of opinions. For instance, sex before we were married, sex after we were married. For me, my fantasy used to be the same as every other guy's, right? Go ahead, what is it? Say it. 2 girls, right? I have a female dog. My only shot at 2 women at this point is when my wife falls asleep and I get to touch myself with her in a room and the dog accidentally licks my toe. By the way, my wife does not know about the dog. And how things happen differently now. Sex with my wife right now is more like, well, I can only show you, so please, I hope you understand. All right, go ahead. After we're done, I need eggs, milk, bread, and this is me in the back. Eggs! Hold on, I'm writing. Milk! Bread! It's very different. And not only is sex different, but our fantasies, like I said, are very different. And how we do things are different. And for instance, we're driving in the car the other day, and it becomes like a game show. Because she sits there while I'm driving, and she says, we have to pick up the dog. Later on, we have to pick up our daughter. Then we have to go shopping. And I'm standing there going, things you want me to do before I get late again. It's a $20,000 pyramid. It's ridiculous. Or it's more like, I really want to be with you, sweetheart. And she'll say, I want to be with you too. But, you know, you haven't done laundry, you haven't gone out shopping, you haven't cleaned the garage, you haven't cleaned the basement. So if you do those things, maybe. And then she looks right in my eyes and she says, deal or no deal?